unfortunately, isn't very funny. You know what my favorite kind of fish is? A swordfish. No, the villagers in the kingdom have come to see the prince's wedding. religion only made it halfway.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. These tests you give are impossible. There's not a girl in any kingdom that could pass one of your tests.
Nonsense, dear. Remember the girl who came with the 7 little men? She worked quite well until she started whistling. I don't enjoy whistling.
I like her. See, the boy wants to find a princess. Now no more tests and no more failed weddings.
And I just want what's best for our son. The test is the only way to prove the girl is truly a princess.
Minerva, I am the king and I have made the decision. We will no longer discuss this.
Reginald?
No, I'm not. I have a round table with him. He's right, Mother.
No, he's impatient.
Well, so am I.
Patience is a virtue, dear, and as long as you live in this castle and I am your mother, I'll decide what's best for you.
You'll decide. You'll decide. This is impossible. This is insane. Mother's driving me mad. This is ridiculous. This is inane. So many weddings we've had. For as long as I can remember, I was a loyal son. Tell me what have I done to deserve this? Oh, what have I done? I've been respectable, doing my best, living the princely life. Mama's irrational, always a test. Don't I deserve a wife? I am charming and strikingly handsome. I have a heart inside. Nobody except ransom. So where's my bride? Where's my bride? Where is my bride? Oh, Hannah, I didn't see you standing there.
Excuse me, Highness. I thought you needed some cheering up, so I brought your favorite biscuits next to Ghost Dog.
Thank you, Hannah. You're always so thoughtful.
I'll step with you on the table.
Hey, Nick, your father sent me to go cheer you up.
Good luck.
Why did the king go to the dentist?
Get his teeth crowned.
What is Camelot?
Place the Parker camel.
Where do knights go to learn to kill dragons?
Night school.
Well, you're good. Listen, I've got a plan. You know how you're searching for a bride?
Yeah?
You know how you search in all faraway kingdoms?
Yeah?
Well, it seems to me we haven't looked in the most obvious place.
Where is that?
Here, in our very own kingdom.
Yes, in our own kingdom.
So I'm going to search every corner of this kingdom till I find you the perfect bride.
Thanks, Barnaby. You're a good friend.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not me, because I'm out of here.
So my good friend Barnaby went on quest for royalty, or at the very least, royal queen. The next day, the castle was filled with anxious girls and their families. Of course, they always gave me approval from my parents first. We heard you need a princess to marry the prince. Crispia's one and only fiancé. We gathered our daughters, a
blonde, but she comes from a tower on the wrong side of town. And furthermore, she desperately needs a haircut.
And the most beautiful one was half asleep, son.
I think it's time to call it quits.
Wait on your horses.
What's that you say?
I found the perfect girl.
The perfect girl?
Drum roll, please. Lords and ladies, knights and gentlemen, the royal kingdom theater comes to present Jillian.
Welcome, Jillian.
Why, thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Did you say she's perfect?
Yes, she's everything a prince is looking for. She even has a sense of humor. He's very funny.
Well, that certainly settles it then. Any girl who laughs at his jokes isn't what we're looking for.
Minerva, the jester said she's perfect, and I believe him. Jillian, would you like to be married?
Of course, who would want to be married?
Don't answer that, dear.
Okay then, tomorrow you will be married. We'll have the ceremony first thing in the morning. Jester, invite the entire kingdom. Nicholas, prepare your bell. And Minerva, summon the chambermaid to prepare a bed for our guests. And Jillian, allow me to show you to your room.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Highness. Oh, that's okay. You can call me Julian.
This is inconceivable. I cannot allow this wedding to take place until I've properly tested that girl.
But Mother,
I shall have to install the manual test for potential princesses. I'm off to throw a bookroom at once.
Wow, that's not good news.
No, it's not.
We have to think of a plan so your mother does not sabotage another wedding.